The biggest diamond found in more than a century has been unearthed in Botswana. The fist-sized stone weighs in at an enormous 2,492 carats, or around half a kilo, and is the second largest ever to be discovered in a mine. Officials say it's too early to know exactly how much the gigantic gem is worth.
What? Hi viewers, it's your one and only presenter Mercy, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So if it's your first time tuning to this page, make sure to subscribe, like and comment, and you can share this to as many people as you can. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you so much. To all my viewers, your time is indeed appreciated. So today I'll be taking a look at the viral Botswana diamond, which could be the second largest gem quality example ever found, and it was recently discovered by Canadian mining company the Lucara Diamond Corp. So without further ado, let's dive into the video, come back and share our perspectives.
A Canadian mining firm has unearthed the world's second largest diamond ever found. And as CTV's Garrett Barry reports, the country is hoping to reap some of the benefits.
About as big as a fist and weighing in at half a kilogram.
Hey.
Nothing this big has been found since 1905. The Cullinan diamond that was broken up into many of the British crown jewels. This year's impressive find has energized Lucara Diamond, the Canadian company, now facing a global market that's losing its love affair with diamonds.
Find like this, I think, draws attention back to that emotional connection, what makes a diamond special. And I think we obviously it's going to be great for Lucara, it's going to be great for Botswana.
They own the Karowe mine in northeastern Botswana that's seen a few major finds in recent years. Executives say an advanced plant sorting technology is one of their killer edges, leading to big discoveries.
What?
All right.
Yes.
Oh, you just want my face hidden, eh?
This material is not in. These stones will be coming closer to these in terms of the color.
I see. All right.
Yes.
Oh, you just want my face hidden, eh?
It's the largest stone recovered in the world through a processing plant. So it's the second largest in the world because of the Cullinan. So our stones or our diamonds go through a processing plant. It was recovered in the mega diamond recovery.
Hey! Balls being imported. Water. Journalists trained. Or owning CNN. It's a diamond.
Yes, of course. So that
it's a real diamond coming from a real country. Yeah. Brought up by real people.
Yes, of course.
Impacting real people.
So this incident takes us back in time when one of the largest gem quality diamond was discovered, the Cullinan diamond, which was mined in South Africa in 1905 when it was still a British colony, and it was gifted to King Edward VII. It was then cut up into several gems, some of which are present in the crown jewels. And this brings us to the main question. Why is Africa poor with so much resources? Why is Africa proclaimed the poorest continent, whereas it is the richest in terms of natural resources? Well, can we put the blame on colonialism? Because despite of the African freedom from the colonial bondage, the Africans themselves are still brainwashed to feel less privileged, to have the mindset that the Africans themselves are so poor and that we are categorized in the third world underdeveloped continent.
Botswana government owns 50% of diamond in Botswana, not in Switzerland, not very far. Yeah, stone throw away. Yeah, by the same company called DPS, which owns diamond in South Africa. It's refusing to give a government of South Africa 50%, but it can give the government of Botswana 50%. Why? What different? What kind of policies that where you say? Because you must say I don't engage in such policies. They can't say that. Botswana government takes Botswana's children to the best schools in the world and give them a stipend. When I met the Botswana student in Washington, each one of them was getting 15,000 rand of stipend. My mother died a domestic worker. She never got more than 3,000. A student, because of the minerals of his or her country, she's able to get free education and still be paid for going to school. So we want to use our minerals because our way.
Here we have DRC Congo, which is one of the richest countries in the world in terms of natural resources. But we all know what is happening in Congo right now. We are seeing people like Malema trying to wake up the Africans, but it seems like our African leaders are still puppetized by the Western government. They are manipulated in the name of development.
We were offended by the decision. We were offended by the decision because...
It's a wrong decision?
It's a wrong decision because it didn't take our views into account.
They didn't ask you
anything? It's a wrong
anything?
decision because it was compromising our sovereignty as independent nation states. It's a wrong decision because it was taking away our capacity to be in control even of our data to do with diamonds. It's a wrong decision because we are the producer countries. Why would we not be trusted? Why would we not be given the opportunity, if there was any doubt, to be a node and place it in a country that does not produce diamonds?
But as one of the top diamond producers in the world, I mean, they must have asked you before, no?
No, they didn't.
Really?
That's why we were offended. We did say that to them. Then they came to talk to us. But they talked to us when the plan was pretty rolled forward with many, many errors in it. And so we have kept on engaging. And as we engage deeper and further, the teams that are sent to us when they got stuck diverted to saying that they were only messengers. So we wrote the letter to try and talk to the political
Did you get an
leaders.
answer to that letter?
We are waiting for an answer.
And if you don't get an answer?
We will get an answer.
So you're hoping that they're going to change that decision, allow other centers to process diamond?
Precisely.
If not, what would you do?
I don't think there's any other way.
Right,
So
but
there isn't.
if they say no, that's because we want tight sanctions against Russia.
I don't want to
Would you do an embargo? Would you? I mean, are you ready?
No.
to?
I don't want to go that route. I'm convinced in the conversations we've had that there's positivity at the end of the tunnel.
This also goes to show Botswana and the world how important mining, good governance, particularly diamond mining, is to Botswana. They mean everything to us, in the good times and the bad times. The diamond prices are going through a very difficult time right now, but yet every diamond remains precious and valuable. So we want to look after, we want to optimize and get the best price for it. It's massively good.
So it's high time that the Africans themselves will rise up from our slumber zone, because you can imagine that Russia is one of the largest diamond producers in the world, whereas Africa is the richest continent in terms of natural resources. Where do we get it wrong? So before I wind up, make sure to click on the notification bell so that anytime a video is dropped, you'll be the first one to be notified. And let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. Africa must change. Africa will change, and it can only change when we change our minds, and our minds we must change. Let's meet in the next video, and your time is indeed appreciated. Keep in touch.